Right, girls, just getting into your teams. Georgina, can I have a word, please? Over here, please. Why are you not in PE kit? You forgot your kit? Right, well, that's a problem, isn't it? Because by law, you are supposed to be doing 2 hours of physical education per week, minimum. So now I'm going to have to go all the way to Lost Property to get some PE kit. Wait there, please. I brought Lost Property over. Let's see what we can find. You have to go and get changed quickly. We've got shorts. Yeah, it is freezing, but you should have thought about that, shouldn't you? Got a pair of socks. You could wear them as gloves if you want. I just wouldn't smell them if I was you. Now, everything has been washed once upon a time. Don't think you have the right to be picky. Very fashionable vest. Some pyjama bottoms. I think these are mine, actually. Well, I'm going to take them back home. And trainers, I could only find one, so you'll have to hop. What do you mean this isn't your size? You've not even tried it on. Now, get changed. Get on there. Have you seen the new PE teacher, Mr. Phillips? Yeah. Yes, I have noticed he keeps staring at me. Of course I have. Shh, don't make it obvious. Right, girls. Yeah, can we just listen up, please? Now, we are nearing summer holidays and the sun's out, so I thought we could have a bit of fun today. Yeah, because I am the fun teacher of school, aren't I? Yes. So I thought we could play rounders. I might even join in. I'm going to let you pick your own groups. Now, netball girls, if we could just have a bit of empathy for everybody else and not all team together, because otherwise there's no point in playing, because it would be embarrassing for you lot. Try and mix together. Okay, yeah, get yourself in your groups then. Is he looking? I don't want to keep staring. Is he looking? Yeah. You are. Oh, you've all noticed a new PE teacher. Yeah, that's Mr. Phillips over there. Yes, he's very good PE teacher. Yeah, and to be honest, I think he fancies me. I shouldn't really be telling you that, but he does have a thing for me, doesn't he? Yeah, he's always staring at me and just looking over now. I mean, tell everyone if you want, but just don't say it came from me. But you can literally tell everyone. Massive thing for me. See you later, bye. Oh, Thomas's mum. Can I just hello? Yeah, you'll notice Thomas hasn't come out yet. I've kept him inside the classroom. We've had quite an incident today, and I wanted to explain that before you see him, so you're not too shocked. As we had art today, we were doing some painting. There was some paint on the table in a tray, blue, red, yellow. I can see it now. Another student who will have to remain nameless, Alfie, did knock over the paint tray. He's saying not on purpose. I'm not buying it. The paint fell to the ground straight onto Thomas's foot. Straight on his foot. I ran to the bathroom. I tried to get some paper towels as quick as I could, and I said, Thomas, your shoes. I got off what I could of that paint. I'm going to bring Thomas out now. Please don't be shocked when you see his shoes. Thomas. Shoes. Don't cry, Mum. Get yourself to Clark's. You'll be all right. Bye, everyone. Also, Theo's mum, can I just have a word, please? Yeah, just over here, please. Thank you. Just wanted to have a quick word with you about Theo, as today there was quite a serious incident. I'm lucky to still be here. We were competing in a dodgeball tournament, but Theo took it that one step further. He actually got the ball with both hands, and then from over his head, he launched it. I've never seen anything like it. I had to physically twist out the way, and it flew past, grazed my eyelashes, and as I turned back, that almost slow motion, I saw the ball bang on Benjamin's head. Obviously I gasped, everybody froze. I turned, I said, Benjamin! Now luckily Benjamin wasn't too hurt. He has got a bump on his head. I said sit down, but if we could just have a little word with Theo when we get home, maybe a bit of practice on polite throwing instead of vicious. All right, Theo, give us a smile. Okay, all right, thanks, Mum. Bye. Tara's mum, can I just have a word, please? Yeah, just over here. Tara, we've had some tears today, haven't we, Tara? There's been a bit of an incident with one of the other students that I can't name. It's top secret and I can't name them. Was it who? Jasmine? I can't say who it was with. Tara has come in with a pencil case identical to this friend's. Jasmine has called her a copycat. Now we gasped. I was on the scene right away. The issue did escalate and Tara did grab the friend's, Jasmine's, pencil case and throw it across the room. I ducked. Pencil case smacked into the whiteboard. It absolutely knocked me out. But it didn't hit me, but if it did, it would have knocked me out. Just, I think, a bit of a conversation conversation at home about not throwing pencil cases across the room. All right, thanks, Mum. See you later. See you later, everyone. Oh, Leo's mum, can I just have a word, please? Just wanted a quick word with you ahead of tomorrow's nativity performance. Today was our last rehearsal. I know how much Leo wanted to play Joseph, and unfortunately it didn't quite go his way. But Leo has the vital part of sheep number 2. But we ran into a little bit of a problem today when Leo said he's going to refuse to do the nativity tomorrow in front of all the parents unless he's Joseph. Now, obviously, after 6 weeks of rehearsal and, you know, blood, sweat and tears, we can't change these parts now. He doesn't know Joseph's one line, and I hate to say it, Mum, but Leo has actually threatened, and I don't use that word lightly, to steal Joseph's costume tomorrow before the performance. The last thing we need is a theft on our hands, so please, if you could have a little word with Leo tonight, just remind him how important the role of the sheep is. All right then, all right, thank you so much. Give us a smile, Leo. Oh, Leo, don't forget the white puffer coat, because that's the costume. Without that, there's no sheep number 2. Right, Andrew, why are you crying? You don't want to do the abseiling? If you don't want to do the abseiling, no one is going to force you. No one's going to judge you. Well, your friends that do the abseiling, they might. But I'm not. I think if you do that, you'd be so proud of yourself. If you go up to the top of there and just dangle off and jump down, I think you'll be so proud. This is all about character building, Andrew. And you didn't do the canoeing yesterday because you didn't want to, and I worry that you're going to go home and be really upset that you've not taken part. I would hate for that to happen. Really, it's not that high. If me and Miss stood on each other's shoulders quite a lot of times, we'd reach the top. So really, it's just the height of me and Miss. And then a few more of us. I know it's a bit windy, Andrew, but you're not going to blow away. And you know what? You've got a helmet on just in case. And that helmet looks really strong to me. They told me they ran over these helmets with 50 double-decker buses, not one crack. Bye, see you tomorrow. You got your book bag? Fantastic. Oh, Henry's mum, can I just have a word? Just wanted to have a quick chat with you before you shoot off home with Henry. Quite a distressing day today, actually. Just a little problem with sharing. As we were using the paints today, Henry actually was using the blue, and Sam came over to ask if he could use the blue, and Henry said, no, go away. I know. Well, we were actually really quite shocked. Me and Miss Mills, we had to take a bit of a step back in shock, actually. Are you all right, Miss Mills? Yeah, she's had to have a sweet cup of tea. I nearly dropped to the floor in panic. Miss Mills had to come over and actually catch me as I started to drop. Is Henry an only child? Yeah. See, I've seen cases of this before. So if we just have a little conversation at home about sharing and how important it is, that would be brilliant. And Henry, let's hope for a better day tomorrow. And sharing, please. All right, Callum. What's the matter? Why are you crying? What's the matter, Callum? Jonathan said you can't join in his game. What a horrible toad. Where is he? Where is he? Don't call him that, but where is he? Why can't you join in his game, Callum? You just said you're not playing, go away. Callum, I'm so sorry you've had to go through that. I'm not having that. I'm going to call him over. Wait there. Jonathan! Get here now. Jonathan. Callum's just told me that you said he can't join in your game and you told him to, and I don't like using this phrase, go away. Is that true? It is true. Right. Jonathan, why did you say that? Why would you say such a horrible thing? What, he said you couldn't play his game yesterday? Well, this leaves me in quite a predicament, you see. What we should do is we should just all play together, because I would have to speak to Mum and Mum tonight and explain that there's a bit of an issue that makes me late going home. I don't want any more of this squabbling because it upsets me. Right, excuse me guys, the noise level in this classroom is ridiculous. I was on the corridor at the other side of the school and I could hear you. Where's your teacher? Where's your teacher? You don't know? Right, who is your teacher, please? Miss Williams. Interesting. Well, we're 10 minutes into the lesson, so... Right, can we all just take a seat then? Let's just sit down, please, and just... All right? Because my ears are ringing with the noise, actually. Miss Williams, well, that's interesting that she's late. I'm actually SLT myself, so I'm never late to lessons. You know, she might get sacked. I'll just stand here and wait for your teacher then. She can't be left unsupervised, that's illegal. So she's broken the law. Oh, Miss Williams, yeah, I've just been looking after your class for the last 10 minutes, pretty much. I hope you know You can't be leaving students in the classroom by themselves. It's very, very unsafe, and safeguarding is a massive part of what we do. And I'm sorry, miss, but I will have to pass this on. Can I get a ham and cheese panini, please? Thank you. Oh my God, look over there. Literally, there's some of the lower school in sixth form. I'm going to have to say something. They're not allowed in here. Excuse me. Children. Literally children. Yeah, so what are you doing in the sixth form? You're not actually supposed to be in here because you're the lowest school. You're coming to use the cafe. Oh my God, is that a joke? Is that literally a joke? They're coming to use the cafe. You're not allowed to use the cafe. The cafe is for sixth formers and members of staff. What year are you in? Year 9. That's embarrassing. Don't know if you notice this, but you're in uniform and we're not. Like, we're so important that we don't even have to wear uniform. And we are so important we get our own building. You cannot handle a ham and cheese panini. You cannot handle the coffee machine. And you've probably never had a coffee in your life. I live off coffee. I literally live off coffee. I live off iced coffees all the time. So, and I've got a Stanley. Literally don't even argue with me because you should respect your elders. Yeah, just go into your GCSEs or something. We're doing A-levels. We're so much older than you.